guys, it is Delicia, Kentucky Sass, and I have not been on here in a hot minute, so I do apologize. I had some family situations going on and some health situations with people in my family, so I do apologize. Things are a little bit in order now. I did have a brother that passed away the week of Christmas, so that's really hard. And last year was just really hard for a lot of people, but I actually lost two brothers in 2021. So your continued prayers for me would, and the rest of my family, would be appreciated. But I really got in a slump. I just wasn't stitching, wasn't getting much done anywhere. And I apologize. I'm crawling my way out of the hole and getting a few things done. So I wanted to get back on here for kind of an end of a year thing and then start fresh in January. So I just have a couple of things. Then I'm going to do an unboxing for something I'm in. So I wanted to show you, first of all, I had these. This is me. This is a pint-sized peg. That's where I got them from. It's a lady that's up by Cleveland in Ohio, and I sent her pictures, and she made everybody in the Crock-Pot crew, I got them a pint-sized peg. So we all have one that looks like us. So that was my Christmas prize that I had made for the Crock-Pot crew. I got that made, and then I also got, and this is from the R&R Woods in Kentucky. So this is a thing that you wrap your floss on. So you can make your floss, you can have your floss hanging on a floss tag. So I got these from R&R Woods KY. They do an excellent job. This is the one I got, and this color, of course, I love red. This color matches the stand that I got for my patterns. So I love that. We had a beautiful dinner at Lisa's home this year, the Crock-Pot crew. We have one every year at Christmas, but this year we went to Lisa's home, and she's just a lovely hostess. Fixed us a wonderful dinner, and it was just lovely for everybody to be together, a very relaxing time. If you have people you can get together with, I strongly recommend it. It's just good to have people to talk to you that, you have something in common with. So I highly recommend that if you do have anyone. There's also many places that do Zoom. So if you can't get a hold of anybody, there are, Zoom hookups and Zoom meetups. I know Elizabethtown, Kentucky, January 8th, they have a meetup if you're anywhere close to that area and can go. Look up Bluegrass Stitchers, and they should be able to let you know more information about that. I'm actually going to be in Lexington. I'm going the 7th to Lexington and spending the night with my girlfriend, and my girlfriend since elementary school. So we're very good friends, and she lost her husband last year, and she is a little lonely, so I am going to take my mom, and we're going to go spend the night with her on the 7th and come back here to Cincinnati on the 8th. So I won't be able to make that meetup. But like I said, if you want to reach out to me, I know that Pam and Steph on Just Keep Stitching, they do where they match up people. So if you haven't watched Just Keep Stitching, they do, they'll pick somebody and they'll try to match you up and give your area and stuff. So you can maybe match up with another stitcher. Anything like this, if you have a local LNS, just get with some people, because just being able to sit and stitch and relax and talk to people that have like minds, like the same hobby as you, it's really enjoyable. And I've got such a lovely group of friends that I would not have if it were for not stitching. So I recommend you to do that. So that is what I had done for the Crock-Pot people. Now, because it's been so long, this is what I got. Lisa, this is 1/1. I can't even, just my head and eyeballs are hurting just thinking about it. But I got this in the White Elephant Exchange, when we went to Michigan. We had so much fun. And so I was lucky enough to get this. Lisa, Mrs. Manton, did this piece. I was lucky enough to get this, and I so love it. I've got it right here on my stitcher's table. And I'm keeping my little pint-sized peg there. And I've got also, oops, as I drop everything off, this was made by Sharon. I got this the year before. And this was she had my name when we drew. So I got that. This year, Crystal had my name, and she made me a beautiful angel ornament. And my son already wrapped that up, so I'm sorry I don't have that to show you. But he wrapped that up when he put the tree away, so I apologize for that. Also, I want to show you one finish. This is the round robin that we did, the Crock-Pot crew did. And I hope you can see that. We each took a section. We picked out our own fabric, our own floss, and we each did a section. And then at the end, you got yours back, and you were to finish. Like there was a house here, but I chose to put my initials. I don't know if you can see them. I hope you can see that. I chose to put my initials in the middle, and then I put the date on the bottom. And I went with the black on my initials because I thought it matched the urn up above. And then I did the date also in the black. I want to say it was wrought iron. But I love it. Melissa chose the palette. Melissa, the Cupcake Stitcher, she has such a wonderful eye. And she let me borrow her palette of floss. And because I loved it when I saw it. And then when I found this material, I mean, I simply love this. And I'll be getting this framed. So I'm so excited. I've got Christ the Boat is Keeping over to get it framed. And I've got that one to get framed. And I didn't get a picture of the one I made. It was, I had Melissa's name. And I did a little bird. It's a little blue bird with a Christmas wreath colors around it. And that's what I did. And then I bought 2 of these because I wanted one. So this is like an old gumball machine. And what I did with Melissa's is I filled it with just things that I thought Melissa would enjoy and some stitching and beading things. But what I did with mine is I filled it with tomatoes. Stitching tomatoes. And I'm also going to get some little ones just to fill in around it. And I had this idea when I saw these. So if you see any, now Target had these and so did Hobby Lobby. But I just thought they were so cute. So I took this and just added to it for Melissa's prize because I had her name. So I got that. I'm tearing this whole room apart. I got that. Then I had really been wanting this Book of Days. And I know this is coming across backwards. I guess I could put it upside down and you could still read it, but no. So, but the Book of Days, and I'm going to be filling it with my stitching stuff and where I'm going because I want to go to some retreats. So that's what I'm also going to put in the calendar book, the Book of Days. What I also started, and I hope some of you guys are doing this, I'm sure you are, but Whip Go. So I have my Whip Go board, and I know it is backwards. There's my eyeballs. I know it is backwards, but I am not technologically advanced and don't know how to do that. So anyway, I'm also getting a phone call that I just declined, so you won't be seeing that anymore. So I'm working on those 2 things. And this was the numbers for Whip Go for January are 2 and 19. And I was so excited because both of those are new starts on my board on what I had chosen. So I have seen this piece completed and fell in love with it. Lisa did this for her mom. And it's called Blooming Bouquet by Jeanette Douglas. And I just loved it. So when when I saw it, I wanted it. So this is be one of my starts for my whip go board. And this piece is beautiful. The picture, as in always, you know, it doesn't do it justice. But I am doing this, and I bought the silk package that I'm going to be doing it with. And I bought the silk package when I was at Fancy Works in Indiana. So let me get this back in here. This piece of fabric is what I've chosen to do it on. And this is Cappuccino from Fiber on a Whim. So this is the fabric. I think that shows pretty true. This is the fabric I'll be doing it on. I love the color, and I only have once worked with silk, and that was for Sharon's piece on the round robin that we did. So here are the silks, if you can see those colors there. So I'm just really excited to do it. And then I'm going to do an unboxing and show you my other piece, because that's what I'm going to start. These are some floss tabs that I've made. If you are interested in any of these, I did not, you know, I was late, so I didn't get in on the trading. But if anybody wants to still trade with me, or just get in and have me send you a few, just put it in a message with your address, or you can private message me or whatever, and I'll send you about 3 of these. I loved these because I love history. So a different period of time with a woman sitting there stitching. I just love these. So this is what I had made, and I'm happy to send you some if you would like. And now, this last thing that I'm doing is another phone call. I'm going to do an unboxing, and this is Jennifer Richardson, who I love. She's just such a sweet lady. And this is for the Joy of Samplers. It's a Zoom retreat schedule. And I'm pretty sure I was supposed to have already done some stitching, which I have not, because I was waiting to do the unboxing with you guys. So here we go. I'm so excited. Never done an unboxing before, but this is my first time. Oh, let me tell you, on my round robin piece, I am such an idiot. Down on the date, I put 21/21. Like, I'm ahead of the curve, obviously, you know, but I don't really usually tell everybody that. I just hope that they can pick up that I'm ahead of the curve and a little bit extra. I daggone put it on the whole sampler, 21/21. So I showed it to everybody. Oh, mine's done. Yay, me. And then everybody said, oh, Delisha, looks so good. Looks so good. And then Sharon's like, Delisha, it looks really good, but I think it's 20/21. I'm like, oh, crap. So I had to rip the 21/21 out and do 20/21. So there is my big important story there. But let's see what we got in our bag. Okay, or in our box. We've got this nice, we've got this nice little bag, and it says V&V Retreat. So begins this wonderful adventure. I love these kind of bags too. And let's see what's in the bag. Ooh, all kinds of goodies. So I'm gonna have to sit the box down, or else I'm gonna wreck the whole place. So we have 26 Bowen needles, yay. We have got, oh, this is beautiful. This is a pen. I don't know if you can see that. That is gorgeous. Wow. Very pretty. And we have got sampling of memories. It says, he will cover you with his feathers, and under his wings you will find refuge. It's got a little pair of scissors. This is a little, I don't know what this is. LaDonna Snellbaker, and she is on Facebook. She has an Etsy shop. She's on FlossTube, Instagram, Facebook. It is samplingofmemories.com. This is really pretty. Oh, and then here are some gorgeous, and this says for the love of samplers. And this is beautiful. I love these too. These are the floss holders again, floss tags. So that is beautiful. Oh, wow. Then we have like a Cameo needle binder. Good night. I'm going to have to get in more things because this is really nice stuff. Oh, and I love these. Hand wrought by. And then it's got on this day and everything. I think I'm going to have some of these made for StitchCon, because everybody loves these, and it's really nice to put these on the back of your piece. So, you know, in case I don't make it for the next 100 years into 2020, 21, somebody will know who stitched on these things. I just think these are really, really lovely. Okay. Ooh, I need one of these. I've got a nice nail file. I've got some of the cutest Violets and Verses Retreat for the love of samplers. That is so cute. Little post-it notes. Oh, and then a little beeswax, noteworthy needle, 100% beeswax. Do you guys use these? I would just be interested in seeing who uses this. Ooh. And then we've got a measuring tape. And I think it's important. I always carry a measuring tape in my purse, because if you're ever out thrifting or anything, you can measure. If you find a piece of furniture or a frame or something, you can measure and write it down and know if it will fit whatever you're looking for it for. Wow. Ooh, nice bone scissors from France. These are beautiful. Then we have, for the love of samplers, I think this is lotion. Oh, it is. It smells so delightful. This is a little bottle of lotion. And then we've got, is this a pointer? This is a pointer. So in case any of you are naughty, I will be able to get you. And you could probably point on your piece when you're talking, instead of me just knocking everything over with my head. So that is, everything in here is just beautiful. So thank you, Jennifer. This is lovely. And let me put this back in here. Now the retreat starts the 28th of January. I think that's our first Zoom meeting. So that is the 28th of January. Oh. Now we've got a nice bag, which I can't really show you. The pattern is in here, so let me see. Beloved necklace. So this is going to be, ooh, this is very pretty. This will be a necklace. This is a make it and take it. Beloved necklace and salt and cellar pincushion. Oh, wow. So this is, ooh, wow. I don't even know what all this stuff is. Like, these are 2 big needles, which I'm not even really sure. I'll have to try to figure out. I've often wanted to stab people's eyes out. Now I have the actual tool to do it. So thank you, Jennifer, for enabling me. So when I go to prison, I don't think that they will let me take this in. You'll have to hook me up after I'm there. I don't know how you do that. So that is very lovely. And here's some E6000 with the necklace piece that you can make. And there's a little glass thing in here that I'm not really sure what you do with the little glass thing. I'll have to read the directions. But this is a really pretty little piece. So I don't know if maybe this is just a pincushion for this, because I like that. I like everything. So there is, there will be a finishing tutorial on how to do this, which Lord knows I'll need it because I'm not tutorial savvy. So there, and this is in a nice little bag. So we've got that. Okay. Now I think this is the sampler. I'm hoping this is the sampler. Oh, my Lanta. Look at this. I love this. I love this. Okay, so we've got that. We have got, this is for the finishing. This will be all for the finishing. Finishing. Floss. I think this is for the pre-stitch. So this is a white. I don't know what it is. So, but I think that's for the pre-stitch. This must be, I don't know. I might be in over my head here. Okay. This is a little shoehorn, which I love. We have Weeks Dye Works, a bunch more floss. This is Under His Wing sampler floss packet. This is the fabric I chose, and I want to say this is either a 36 or a 40. Let me see. I don't see it on here, and of course you'd think I'd remember, but no, I do not. Okay, and then let's see. Ooh, oh, this is lovely. Okay, I think. Okay, so this is obviously the big sampler, which I loved when I saw it. Then this is the piece for the little shoehorn, which I believe is our pre-work. And this is, I don't know, if, I think they maybe call these band rolls. I can't really remember. But this will go around this little piece. Because I believe I saw some people already stitching this piece. So that is so exciting. Oh my gosh. And then let me show you this, because now I'm going to be on the hunt for one of these. Look at that. Do you see that little scissor and thimble piece right here? I need that. I love that. If anybody finds one of those, please let me know, because that is the cutest darn thing. And I love the sampler. It's Psalm 91:4, and it looks fairly simple. So yay. Okay, so let me put that all back together. And there is one more bag in here. Let me see, I don't even know what this could be. It's in a nice little bag. There's some candy hearts in here. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. This is Russell Stover's candy. Got a really, ooh, Land O'Lakes Cocoa Arctic White Chocolate Cocoa Mix. A really lovely oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. That cookie is beautiful. And then some Ritz. Another cocoa. This is salted caramel. Yum Ola. And a little bag of salted and sweet peanuts. So, Jennifer has hit it out of the park. This is way more than I expected, and I love everything. So what I really need to do, I need to love it so much that I read about it and try to figure out what I should have already stitched, because up to this point, as you know, nothing is what I've stitched. So, but I'm really excited for the year to start. I'm getting my mojo back on, and now that I've got this, I'll be working on some stuff for it, which I'm supposed to, because that was number 2, because I had Start a Sampler, and I knew this was coming. So I put that on here, and then the other piece that I've got, I put both of those on, and I put that I would work 3 hours on each of those. So I have those to look forward to. I don't have any plans for New Year's Eve. We were going to try to go out to supper, and we couldn't find anywhere. Every place was already booked up. So I have nothing. I think I'll just lay home and watch football, which is perfectly fine with me. Watch football and stitch. Those are the only plans I have. So I hope that you guys all had a wonderful Merry Christmas. I hope you are looking forward to 2022. And we do have some new people here, so I want to welcome everybody that's on here. If you guys have any suggestions, anything you want to know that I can research and find out and share with you, please let me know. I'll actually wear makeup next time and maybe let the hair down because I look like Casper the Friendly Ghost now that I'm looking at myself. And you know how you got these things like you never wear, then you wear them and you're like, okay, now you know why you never wear them, because it's just like one of those big old scarfy things that's got buttons down the front from LuLaRoe. I don't do well in those kind of things because I'm a wackadoodle. So Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Let's make 2022 great. Get out there, get you a stitching project. Share with me what you're going to start on New Year's Day. I would love for everybody to tell me what they're going to start New Year's Day, because it's going to be a rockin' year, and I really am ready to rock it myself. So Happy New Year, everyone, and I'll see you again in January. Have a great day. Bye-bye.